Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be replacing the ceiling fan that I have up here on the display rack right now. Currently, it's a Harbor Breeze Armitage in white from 2006, and next is going to be another hugger. We got a Barcelona 52-inch 4-blade antique brass hugger in the 80s. I've had that fan for a really long time. I just recently got new blade irons for it though, so I am very curious to test it out because I also did clean and service it so I can get it all, because that was the last fan out of the 3 I got from that one Facebook Marketplace listing a while back, about a month ago, maybe 2 now. Yeah, check when that video was uploaded. I'm pretty happy to have all 3 of those fans and happy they're all in good shape. Down comes the light. That's a good little light kit. And I've got 2 of those. One from the Landmark and one from the Glendale. These screws that are in here are not original. They're from my Lynn Haven. Also came out of the trash. That fan is no more though. It unfortunately lasted about a day. Not even a day, a night. It sat in the room for a night, and then the next day I was home sick. So I was like just sitting in there messing with it. Tried to bend the blade iron back because it was like horribly bent up and it snapped. So R.I.P. Lynn Haven, gone, but probably will be forgotten pretty soon. I've got basically the same fan that I like to think of it as the replacement for it. I replaced it with a Savoy House Artesano from my friend Makar W. I like that fan, it's pretty cool. I don't really have many high-end ceiling fans. I've got like 4 Casablancas, and that's like an expensive fan, that Artesano. I don't know why. It's pretty basic. Well, it's not basic, but it's like build-wise, it's not the best. It's got pretty flimsy blade arms. Like, I would prefer a Hunter over that, any Hunter, even a newer one. But I think it's a cool fan to have. Putting this fan up was pretty easy. Didn't really give me much trouble. I think the worst part was getting that light kit put on, because the light kit has those little gender pin thingies on it, and this fan used to have those, I think, but I just cut them off because I'm not leaving them on. Like, every company that has those things has their own version, which is why I can like never use them. But I'd say all in all, not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy to own this fan. I like it. It's pretty nice. The finish is like really good. Like, yeah, it's just white, but like, who cares? It's a nice glossy white. It's not no matte white. I think Casablanca called theirs architectural white. It was literally just matte white, and I didn't really like it. I know the newer Armitage, I knew they have matte white finishes, but the older ones, I think older than 2007, have the logo on the switch house thing, which I like better. There's like the actual logo, not just it's stamped into the side pan. And I think the newer ones just had it script on the side. I could be wrong though. I don't think I am, but I could be wrong. I gotta find. the bit that I use. This has only got 2 screws up here. I'm gonna leave these screws. Actually, no, I can't leave them that. They're for something else. I do need a rod to stick inside of this. I had a rod that went inside of here so that I was able to actually use this side of the screwdriver. I don't know where it went. Oh my gosh, why can't I find it? I don't want to steal one from another fan, but I think I have to. Oh, never mind, I have one sitting out. I could just drill some holes in that Barcelona bracket so that this mounting bracket would fit, but I think this one's also a bit too, like, small. There's also the lovely piece of thread up here that makes the fans hang straight. Alright, let's grab the new bracket. Yeah. Sorry about that. There's my dad. My screwdriver fell and everything fell out of it. But it's all good. Put the new bracket over here. It hangs this way. I just kind of like inverted it. I don't know why I did it like this, but like it's fine. I don't like how this wood is so warped. It's like incredibly warped. Alright, let's get the fan up there. Fan's got a pretty big motor on it, so it should be a decent performer, but I'm a bit worried to put it up. It's a bit challenging. There's no like nice little hook up here to get everything to sit on while I get it situated. Just got to put it up and then like hold it in place on the switch housing, which I also don't like because I don't want to mess up the finish. great. Oh, that's like, yeah, that's a recipe for disaster. All right, I know I have a little like, not wrench. I found it. It might be a wrench. It might be able to be classified as a wrench, but here it is. It's this little cheap tool that came with whatever I got these screws from, but it works incredibly well for getting these things up here. I don't need it yet. I don't know why it was. Oh, I was twisting it the wrong way. What am I doing? It's not even that late. It's like 5:40. What's happening? I remember from the first time I tested this bracket up here that it was a decent bracket. It's very stable, but like it can move, but not too much, which is good. Oh, my brother's getting yelled at. Love to have it. It's got 4 screws holding it up. The motor housing, that is. Should probably put in the wires first, you know. Leave the blue one tucked up there. Yeah, at least the bearings in this guy run decently. They're not the best. They're not horrible either. Yeah, some of these don't even thread in already. They're already stripped out. Wow, it looks so good. Looks exactly like it did the last time I put it up. And I still love it. Alright, let's grab all the motor screws here. Got 8. Oh yeah, these are like perfect. I'm happy. Keep dropping screws. Now I don't have to worry about this thing. The blade's shooting off while it runs. Great, the screw just fell out again. This is how droopy it was the first time I put it up. Every blade was like that. It wasn't the blades, it was the irons. They're long gone, don't worry. Every single one of them is in pieces. I didn't throw away a single one of them in any way that they could ever be used again. Because they definitely shouldn't be. Let's see what we get when this thing runs. Wow. Thing's got a great sounding motor to it. Sounds weird with only 2 blades. Switch housing's kind of bent. Great, I dropped the screwdriver. Love to have it. I wonder how flimsy these blade irons are. Not horrible is the answer. For something new that can be bought on Amazon, I'm pretty happy with how those hold up. They're not horribly flimsy. They have decent pitch too. This should be a pretty good fan. I don't want to mess with the pitch at all. I literally am having to turn the screwdriver head through each one of the holes to get all the shards that are in there out, just to make sure the screws can go through it. Could they not have just drilled them nicely at the factory? Or the sweatshop where these were made? It definitely looks interesting not having the droopy down, or the like the drop down blade irons. That's what I'm used to seeing this style fan with. But it doesn't look horrible. I thought I wasn't going to like these blade irons because they look like they got some weird aspects to them. But I think they look perfectly fine. Definitely better than no blade irons. It's also got 4 giant vent holes in the bottom of the motor. Love to see that. Oh yeah. This thing looks great. Oh, that actually looks so good. I really love it. How does she run? One of the blades is warped down a little bit. That's quiet. It's a very quiet fan. Pretty nicely balanced. It's moving. That's moving good air. That's moving very good air, actually. Working good on the homemade bracket. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's very comfortable to sit under. So that is allegedly 220 RPM that it said? I don't believe that. It looks like 190, maybe 200. And then it claimed that low speed was 60 RPM. Let's see if that is more accurate. If this thing has a 60 RPM low speed, I'll be very happy. Let's see. There's the full zoom out of it. Yeah, I really like it. It looks very nice. That is a decently slow low. It's not exactly 60 RPM. Probably more like 80 it looks like to me. Maybe 70. Somewhere between 70 and 80. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the installation of this Barcelona hugger from the 80s. Blade irons are very nice. They're not too flimsy, and I don't hate them. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Goodbye.